the collective knowledge of YouTube commenters is pretty impressive. When you get a bunch of people together, everybody knows a little bit about a lot, and some people know a lot about a little bit, and combined, it's pretty valuable stuff. So I never knew I could take this to an auto parts store. And I don't know if it's true yet or not. I've also got some really bad information on YouTube. Some people were saying I could take this to the auto stores and maybe get like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. I don't know if it's true. I know I can do that with batteries, but with batteries, I can just take them to the scrapyard, you know, for $7. In the auto store, we give like $10 in store credit. I'd just rather have the cash because I don't buy a lot of stuff at automobile stores, you know. I think I bought like a lifetime supply of oil and transmission lube for this thing on the internet for super cheap. So cash for batteries, even though it's less than credit, is the way I go. Let's go find if that's the shoe or not. And then got a book I sold on Amazon, another pack of jig heads on eBay. This can of quick spare slime. I had a nail in my tire. It's the first time I actually used this variety of slime. Slime's a great product in my opinion for what I do. You can just, like if I had slime in my tire, I could just pull out the nail or whatever, pop the tire, and just roll away and it seals it up. This is a little different. The instruction on this one is to leave the nail in there. So I actually have a nail in that tire, and about a month ago I put this in there, and it's just running perfect. Not even a little psst of air came out of that thing. It's just sealed up perfectly, so I recommend that. And then I'm gonna run by the curb, my Freetail store, take a load over there. Got a bunch of stuff, and I haven't been there in almost a week, so it's gonna be interesting. It's interesting every time I go there to the Freetail store and open up that door. It's always kind of suspenseful. And then I need to go to the pet store. It's chilly out here today, so I got my helmet. I need to go to the pet store and get my fish some turtles. That'll be the last thing I do, because I'm gonna transport live fish out in this stuff. Cinder block and another board, and we'll make a little table while I'm at the curb. Okay, guess that's it for the introduction. Let's get to it. Tricky thing about YouTube videos is if you don't speak clearly, you don't get another chance to come back and do it again. So at a scrapyard for a car battery, I would get like $7. But for this, at a scrapyard, it's only gonna be like 7 cents a pound. So that's like 10 or 11 pounds, maybe 12 pounds. So you're talking about 84 cents or so for that at a scrapyard. So $10 store credit compared to 84 cents cash. It's a lot different than batteries. 10 store credit, 7 cash. Now let's get to it. I probably should have got those scanned because I need to go out today. The Amazon book needs to get out today, so hopefully they don't mess it up. But I'm not gonna sit in that line. I might be there for a half hour. The sun would be down and I wouldn't be able to make this video, so. I'm actually gonna alter my route a little bit because the sunlight situation. We're gonna do the alternator last, of course, because that's not gonna take sunlight to do that. So after this, we're gonna go get the fish and then run by home. I was gonna do the alternator first, but the sunlight issue. Who likes it actually getting dark at 5 p.m. anyways? I don't understand that exactly. This cold weather is really zapping my camera battery too, so I'm gonna have to make them count. All right, how long do I have to let the suspense build? It's been about a week. This is unit 81, 6004 Wilkerson and Johnson. A couple minutes off Interstate 49, exit 69, Johnson Mill. Come down, turns into Main Street, take a right, Wilkerson. Let's see what we're dealing with. Is it suspenseful yet? Huh. Maybe I should start taking a picture and somehow post the picture up here. So we can look at how I left it, because that's difficult. But the one thing I do is I take a peek in there. What do you think about that? Definitely activity. A volleyball is gone. Skateboard is gone. That nice longboard has some real nice bearings and wheels on it. Maybe the trucks. Also, I have a hunch that some of them old skateboards are about to fall apart. I think some skateboarders might like to finish them off, you know, just beat them up and do stuff with them. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's looking like $6.90. What do you think about that? I mentioned in the first video, this is not a charity whatsoever. I mean, it could be if someone wants it to be, but I make money off making these videos. It gives me a way to make content, so that's how I make my money off of this. I've already made well over the rent money it takes per month, which is $60. I probably made 10 bucks in tips maybe this month. So anyways, that's the power of YouTube. If you get a YouTube channel going out there, you can get real creative with ways to make money, you know. What else is missing? A pair of rubber boots is gone. My battery's not gonna let me make a long video today, so I'm gonna shut the camera off and get this ready to show. Oh yeah, another thing about YouTube is there's constantly new people watching your videos. You don't have any idea what you're talking about. This is a Freetail Store. I named it the Curb, a Freetail Store. You just come here and get everything for free. You come here, you want that helmet, you can have it. It needs to be cleaned on the inside, but it's actually quite a nice helmet. Anything you see in here you can have, just take it. You don't have to leave a tip. You can if you want to. I think some of the laser pointers are gone, and a whole swath of this table has been cleared out. Let's see, get the ponchos with the ponchos. There's 4 ponchos right there. Weapons. Starting to get this little table built up. It's nothing special yet, but I'll just keep improving it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. When I first started doing this, I put these bookends in here. It's a Tweety Bird and Sylvester bookends. It's really quite nice. But see, his ear's broken. And I knew I had the piece around here, and then I was just going through the stuff, some garbage laying over here, and I thought this was a weird bag, and la-di-da. Sylvester's ear. What do you think about that? You can actually super glue that on there. Maybe. Anyways, that's actually quite nice. It would be real easy to fix. Glue it on there and take like a black marker and fill in the little chips with black. You wouldn't even notice. But that's kind of nice. This was actually someone's return from Amazon. Someone had bought that on Amazon and returned it to the seller. It was in a sealed up box that I found one night, or one day anyway, and I thought I had something, and then I realized that's why someone returned it to a seller. But I'll put his ear right there if someone wants to have that. It's actually pretty good for like a kid's room or something. Okay, let's see the stuff I'm bringing in here today. We got this. Got some decent little ladies' boots. Probably be cleaned up a little bit, I suppose. They're pretty nice though. I got some, let's see, the light's better this way. Some little crafter supplies, some ribbon. Got some more ribbon. That's $16 worth of brand new ribbon right there. I've got a little aquarium air pump for fishies. With a little guy, like a little tiny tank. Got this old school VHS cassette adapter. Some Christmas ornament hooks or something along those lines. This red mason jar. Hey, those are my markers. Hey, you know what? I'm glad I forgot those in there, because now I can get my. Now I can get the marker. That's actually permanent marker though. Let's see how that works. Anyways, let's start throwing this stuff on here. It's got some suntan oil, some bug spray, or suntan protection, sun protection, whatever it's called. A little fish tank ornament. Put that over there with the air pump. There's some markers right there. Those are pens. That's kind of a neat little guy. Absolute pure milk bottle. It's sealed up. I don't know what's in it. Almost looks like a cinnamon type stuff. That little ornament guy. This crate is staying here. That's the crate I found in my last video. Like I said, this comes out of the dumpsters. It's all gonna be clean, or else I wouldn't put it in here. But with that being said, of course, you're taking it out of here. It's your own will. Let's see, some wires. I'm just gonna dump this out. My camera's not gonna last long. Let's see what we're down with. Well, maybe. These are kind of neat. These are for newborn baby milestones. There's a bunch of sets of calendars in here for marking like your baby's first day. They do such and such thing. It's kind of neat. Let's see what was in these exactly. I think these are little magnet books like that for your refrigerator. This is a quick chef for dummies, and there's like life-saving first aid. They're little books. They're magnets. Stick them on your fridge for emergencies. And there's a babysitting for dummies. Appetizers for dummies. I think that's what's in these different varieties. Let's see. So that's gonna be different varieties of those. And then I brought over some more of these little pink doorknobs. There's already a case over here. There's another case. You could probably do your whole kitchen with that amount, or bathroom, or whatever. I would keep those for myself if they weren't pink. That's a different kind there. Thought they were the same. Let's see what we're dealing with. So those are a lot bigger. Look at that. Those are like some kind of bug look to them. That's more of a, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Interesting though. Same colors. And a case of these. What kind is those? Those are home remedies. Little home remedies for dummy action. All kinds of different kinds of those. You could lot them up and sell them online if you really wanted, you know. Some little Ethernets, cords, and there's a Pentax flash for a camera. It's kind of neat. Some drawer lights. Speaking of light, let me turn this way again. Those are not bad. little numbers keyboard. I might actually just take some of this for scrap. I'm gonna take these heavy wires out of here for scrap. I don't think anyone's really gonna want them. Shoot, that's like a couple dollars worth of wire right there, so I'll have that. Throw these AV cables back in there. Another chunky one. Okay. Leave some of these wires, and there's still a bunch of wires and stuff back here. See the little wires cornered for now. Old dog collar. It's not, that's kind of gross. Well, not gross. Used anyway. There's a little TomTom GPS. Probably sell that on eBay. Okay, there's a little numbers keyboard. Kind of cool little guy. There's a little watch. Chrono. Iron Man. I'm gonna keep that for myself actually. I can do something with that. Let's see. There's a little, I'm not sure what that is. iHome. I think it's some kind of receiver. I'm not sure what that is for sure. Okay, some more drawer lights. There's a little putty knife set. Those are not bad. There's a little old school cellular antenna. Sounds like someone just fired up a mini bike in the road over there and took off. Let's see here. I guess that's gonna be about it. There's a little key light for your keychain. Oh, there's a bunch of those. Faucet hole cover. You never know, I guess. Key lights. So everything there, that's a pile of those different varieties. More hot hands. 6-pack. I think the hot hands I had in here got taken, now that I think about it. Okay. There's a little ceiling fan control, brand new. I think that's not it. Probably get this away from the door. This rain or whatever. Let's see what a permanent marker does to it. That's not bad. I wanted to hang this up, but this is good enough for now. I can just set it right here. This is totally optional. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Month, year. I guess it doesn't really matter what day it is. There's only a week left in this month. So if you want to just jot down what you took, like if you took one of these key lights and a laser pointer and these putty knives and something else. If you just want to kind of, I suppose we can use the whole board. It doesn't really matter when. If you just want to jot down there what you took, you don't have to, but the viewers have said they would like to see that, so we'll get that going. It's not looking too bad. I need to get some more lifters in here, tables and whatnot. Get stuff up in the air, make a little more room. $20, $27, $20 combo. Just please make sure you lock up when you leave. And of course, don't be like me and make a big mess out here. I suppose if I take all the garbage with me, there's not really anything to make a mess, so cure that right here. I've never actually seen anyone take one of those apart for copper before. It looks like there's quite a bit in there. Can't say I've ever watched a YouTube video about an alternator. They're out of minnows. I have to go with goldfish. It's a good way to spend tip money. And I got some plants for the fish tank. So that was $7 even. Scored myself some free pet supplies. Well, I guess that's not free, but I guess I earned it, so it's not free, but anyways. O'Reilly Action. If they say no, there's an auto zone across the street over that way. I guess the people that were telling me to take this to an auto shop store say there's some kind of core in there that they want. I'll see what's up with it. I'm surprised I never heard of it before. Well, he said that the only way I can get a $10 core return is if I actually buy a new alternator here. AutoZone. See what they got to say. Same story. In order to get the $10 core return, you have to buy a new one. It's a different story with the batteries at both places. Both places said that you can just take a battery, a regular size, standard size car battery, and you don't have to buy a new battery, and they'll give you a store credit because they take the lead out of the core or whatever. But I asked why they give $10 core returns on that, and they said that they take them somewhere and they rebuild them and resell them. Anyway, so that was good information, but you have to buy a new one, and you probably could find an auto parts store somewhere where you won't have to buy a new one, you know, maybe if you know somebody or something like that, you know. I'm sure it's not out of the realm of possibility. Walmart looks like a good spot to end this video. I'm also going to start my next video right here inside. Hope you enjoyed riding along with me, although I didn't do a whole lot of riding in this video, but hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.